Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And thank you, Claudius, for inviting me. And best wishes to Jim and also friends from all over the world, especially those from Hong Kong and Macau and other places. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to the Cloud Security Alliance, Hong Kong and Macau chapter for organizing this summit. The summit provides an excellent platform for all of us to share insights into the latest development in cloud computing and its security. It is my pleasure to join you all today to share with you the work that the government has been doing to encourage cloud adoption, to enhance the cybersecurity capability against cyber threats, and to promote public awareness and collaboration with the community. Cloud computing has gained growing popularity in the past decade due to its cost-efficient model and high scalability. It serves as the backbone to realize emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, big data analytics, and IoT. Leveraging modern cloud technologies, the Office of the Government Chief Information Officer, OGCIO, set up the new generation of government cloud infrastructure services in September 2020, and we call it GCIS in abbreviation. The GCIS provides a secure, reliable, and scalable IT infrastructure equipped with agile application development tools to facilitate development and delivery of digital government services in an agile manner. Apart from typical cloud services, such as IaaS, PaaS, the GCIS also provides database as a service and container as a service. All these help government departments save human resources and effort in software patching and security monitoring to enable effective centralized security control. The government also adopts cloud technologies in supporting the implementation of smart government initiatives, which have dynamic demands. For example, the I'm Smart and the Electronic Vaccination and Testing Record System are two of the popular e-services that enjoy the benefits of government cloud infrastructure to develop secure and reliable public services in a more efficient and cost-effective manner. Apart from GCIS, OGCIO also compiles a list of government public cloud services providers, GPCS, for government departments to acquire public cloud services from over 50 services providers. Now, we have over 400 cloud service options of different types, which are available, including web content development and hosting, cloud storage, online meeting and conferencing, and many others. Although cloud computing offers benefits including cost savings and opening up new opportunities, cybersecurity risks must be handled seriously and addressed diligently. A one-size-fits-all approach is definitely not the answer to cloud security, but security should not be viewed as an obstacle to effective cloud adoption. Through a proper risk management process with the assistance of appropriate tools and implementation of best practices, we can strike a good balance between the benefits of cloud computing and the associated security risks. I would like to highlight some key security considerations that we need to consider while moving to the cloud environment. First, while we are moving to the cloud, we are not shifting our security controls to cloud service providers. Instead, users of cloud service are ultimately accountable for managing security and control over their organization facilities and data. A risk-based approach should be adopted to incorporate a cloud computing strategy in their information system strategy or organization IT plans. Appropriate security management practices and controls should also be adopted and strictly implemented. Second, the cloud service needs to be operated and managed securely in order to impede, detect, and prevent attacks. This can be achieved through a combination of effective vulnerability management, proper logging mechanism, protective monitoring, configuration and change management, data backup, and incident management. In addition, the cloud data should be adequately protected against tampering and eavesdropping as it transits through both internal and external networks. Your data and the facilities storing or processing it should also be protected against physical tampering, loss, damage, or seizure. This should be achieved by using a combination of encryption, service authentication, data center security, and network level protections. Roles and responsibilities of the personnel, including the staff of the organization and the cloud service provider, should be clearly defined and documented. It is also important to ensure that the staff and subcontractors of cloud service provider shall undertake the obligation of confidentiality, such as by signing non-disclosure agreement or binding by other contractual means. In a public cloud environment, the client organization does not have the same first line of defense as a private cloud in which the client has full control of the network and is able to authorize who can access that network. As such, the client organization of a public cloud may not have full visibility of its clientele, who may or may not have access to its data, including people who manage the data and the other users on that system. Therefore, a sufficient understanding of security controls for monitoring and protecting against unauthorized access, especially the privileged accounts offered by cloud service providers, should be obtained prior to procurement and deployment of cloud services. The client organizations should also define the logical access control clearly, establish identity and access management architecture, ask for strong authentication options, and implement multi-factor authentication as far as possible, and restrict the use of privileged utility programs. Last but not least, client organizations should conduct in-depth assessment and audit exercises for proper governance and compliance. Security risk assessments and compliance audit should be conducted regularly, either by the organization itself or, better still, the cloud service provider's third-party auditor to verify the existence and effectiveness of security controls of the cloud environment. As stated in the Hong Kong Smart City Blueprint, the government is committed to enhancing the government's cybersecurity capability to address new security risks, including cloud security risks, and facilitate collaboration among stakeholders to promote awareness and incident response capability in the community. To implement such mission, OGCIO and its strategic partners adopt a multi-pronged strategy to fortify internal protection within the government, strengthen the collaboration with stakeholders, provide support to the community, and nurture talent with the ultimate aim to strengthen the overall defense capabilities of Hong Kong. First of all, protection within the government. The government attaches great importance to information security and the protection of its information and computer access. From the governance and organization's perspective, the government has established a well-structured information security management and incident response framework to help manage the growing complexity in security capabilities of the government by clearly defining the roles and responsibilities of OGCIO and all other government departments. OGCIO also reviews the policy and guidelines regularly to keep them up to date in this ever-changing cyberspace with advancements of technology and to minimize overall security risks. While deploying cloud technology, government departments adopt security by design and privacy by design principles to ensure security and privacy concerns have addressed at the beginning of the system design phase. In mid-2021, last year, We published a specific practice guide on cloud computing security to enhance government departments' understanding of the basics of cloud security and facilitate the secure use of cloud computing when building their own private cloud or acquiring cloud services from external parties. In addition, from the technology perspective, apart from most basic defensive measures such as encryptions and firewall, the government adopts multi-layered defense approach to protect the information systems, including anti-distributed denial of service solutions, intrusion detection and prevention systems, real-time traffic monitoring tools, network and endpoint detection and response solutions, NDR and EDR, timely patching mechanism, etc., to detect, block, and defend against cyber threats. Moreover, we encourage government departments to adopt the zero trust architecture for their application hosted at cloud services. There is no implicit trust, and all access requests are continuously vetted prior to allowing access, especially those privileged accounts requests. Furthermore, the government is cultivating a cyber-aware culture in the workplace. OGCIO organizes capability building exercises, training courses, phishing drills, etc., for the staff members to enhance their awareness and proficiency in cybersecurity. We also encourage our staff to acquire international recognized information security qualifications. Then let's talk about the local collaboration. I strongly believe that cybersecurity is a team sport. It is important for the government, the private sector, and the public sector to work together to better defend our cyberspace. Locally, OGCIO and the Hong Kong Internet Registration Corporation Limited, Hong Kong IRC, jointly administer the Cyber Set Info Hub Partnership Program to promote closer collaboration among local stakeholders of different sectors by sharing cybersecurity intelligence and thus defending jointly against cyber attacks. This afternoon, the program is holding a professional working groups and workshops. The partnership program aims to provide a platform for effective exchange of mitigation strategies, best practices, and insights from experts into tackling emerging cyber threats. Now we have over 1,300 public and private organizations with nearly 2,300 representatives having joined the program. These members come from a wide spectrum of industry sectors, including finance and insurance, public utilities, transports, healthcare, telecommunications, innovation and technology, education, etc. With the collaborative effort, over 4,200 pieces of information were shared on the platform, including news, best practices, vulnerability alerts, early warnings, etc. If you have not joined the program yet, do join us and register as a member and join hands to build a safe cyberspace together. International collaboration. Internationally, the Government Computer Emergency Response Team, Hong Kong GovCert.hk, established under OGCIO, has been closely collaborating with the Computer Emergency Response Teams in Hong Kong, in the Asia-Pacific region, and around the globe. It does not only help with the gainful exchange of cyber threat intelligence, but also enables the timely dissemination of alerts and advice to government departments and the general public, helping them strengthen their security protection against emerging cyber attacks in a more timely manner. Support the community. This is another key pillar of the cybersecurity strategy of the government. Small and medium enterprises have limited resources and generally lack the necessary security know-how, making them an easy target of cyber criminals. In light of this, we, together with our strategic partners, offer various kinds of resources and services to help SMEs get prepared and minimize their cyber risks. For example, Hong Kong Computer Emergency Response Team Coordination Center, Hong Kong CERT, has made available a Check Your Cybersecurity Readiness tool for SMEs for them to examine and enhance their preparedness against cyber threats. Hong Kong CERT has also recently developed an easy-to-read incident response guideline for SMEs, featuring various attack scenarios, a checklist, and a response template. The guideline aims to help non-technical readers to understand easily how to create a proper procedure for their organizations in handling incidents. In addition, OGCIO has also shared the practice guide for cloud computing security on its website for public reference. The practice guide highlights some key security considerations and industry's best practices for cloud computing adoption. Besides, Hong Kong IRC recently launched the CyberSec Training Hub, which is a free self-learning platform for organizations, in particular SMEs, to train up their employees with cybersecurity foundation knowledge. The training content is entirely tailor-made from the angle of daily cyber risks that the employees may encounter. It is designed with a user-friendly, interactive, and easy-to-understand approach to simulate potential cyber risk in real-life working environment, and then advise on corresponding prevention methods, as well as best practices at work. Apart from CyberSec Training Hub, Hong Kong IRC also provides a free in-depth website security scan service to assist SME with .hk domain name in identifying and mitigating cyber risk in respect of their websites. Early this year, the Cybersecurity and Technology Crime Bureau of Hong Kong Police Force, together with the University of Hong Kong, launched a free anti-phishing software named Vanguard. It assists organizations in detecting suspicious emails in their daily business communications and protecting them from email scams. This tool is well received with more than 19,000 downloads as of last month. Apart from the technical support offered to the society, the Innovation and Technology Commission launched the Technology Voucher Program to provide financial subsidy to support eligible organizations upgrading their system and cybersecurity measures, with the aim to heighten the level of resilience when facing cyber attacks. You are encouraged to make good use of the aforementioned tools and resources to build up cybersecurity defenses and stay safe in this rapidly changing cyberspace. Nurturing talent. As I have mentioned earlier, cybersecurity is a team sport. Then how can we win the game? The government realizes the key roles of digital technology talent, including the cybersecurity professionals, in building Hong Kong into an international innovation and technology center. The government has adopted a multi-pronged strategy to attract, nurture, and retain talents to enlarge their IT talent pool. The government launched the Technology Talent Admission Scheme, TEDx, to handle the expeditious admissions of overseas and mainland technology talent to undertake research and development work in Hong Kong. Apart from attracting the talent from other places, we are also making efforts in nurturing a highly adaptive population who are capable of embracing changes in technology, especially among the younger generation. OGCIO support our strategic partners to launch talent nurturing programs such as Cyber Youth Program organized by Hong Kong IRC and the New Generation Capture the Flag Challenge by Hong Kong CERT. These programs aim to enhance the cybersecurity knowledge of the younger generation and kindle their interest in this field via gamified learning to attract more young people to pursue their career in the cybersecurity in future. In this cloud era, we are all facing growing cyber threats, Our joint efforts are therefore much called for in the fight against cyber attacks. With this common goal, let's work together to create a safe cyberspace and a vibrant and secure digital future for all. I wish the summit a successful one, and I wish you all a pleasant and fruitful summit. Thank you. Thank you very much.